Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 in the second season of Minecraft Hardcore Survival Mode. We're just going to pick up on our Dantooine level that we created here. Thanks very much to Hackabacca and Michael Deering for comments on the previous video. Michael, I am going to now actually cook some food. As you pointed out there, that I am fairly close to actually dying from starvation, so I think this is how we cook it. I'm hoping that it is, because we desperately need to eat food from the looks of it, and I'm guessing, steak. You can never go wrong with steak. So for those of you who've not watched before, my name's Steve from BetterGamerZone. Very new to Minecraft, but we're playing it on Hardcore Survival Mode, as the series name would suggest. And effectively we're just going to do a bunch of different things throughout to explore, find new things, and basically have a bit of a laugh while we're doing it and see how long we can actually survive. You may not rest now, monsters are nearby. Well, yeah, that's exactly why I want to rest. Thank you. So yeah, any tips and advice that you guys can give me would be fantastic. Leave any helpful hints and things like that in the comments, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And if you've got any things that would be a good idea for me to craft, drop the recipes and stuff in the comments as well, and I'll get through to doing that. So on the advice of Michael Deering, I'm actually going to grab a bunch of stone and make some stone tools, and let's get started. So I think we're just going to replace pretty much all of the tools that we've got here at the moment. Hopefully I don't dig open a cave straight away and release a bunch of enemies. If there's anything in particular you want to see me do during the series, such as cave exploration or anything like that, if you can give me any advice on what I can do, I will certainly do it. And I won't play too safe, otherwise that's going to be slightly boring. So I think we'll just grab a bunch of this stone, make some tools, and then we're going to go... Oh dear, it's probably a good idea to make some tools actually. And then we're going to go hunting some cows to grab some food, and also to try and see if we can craft our first lot. I've got the crafting bench here to craft our first lot of armor, which should seem like it would be a good idea. Try and improve our survivability. So we're just going to. There we go, got a stone pickaxe. And what else? Oakwood planks will give me the sticks, I think. Because we need some extra sticks for the rest of the tools. So I've been hearing that apparently there is a theoretical end to Minecraft where you go and fight a dragon, although I've not explored that idea too much just yet, but I thought that would make it actually quite a cool little ending to the series if we can actually get that far. I think that might be a little bit too presumptuous really, thinking that we could make it all the way to the end, but we will do our best. And there we go. So we've got a bunch of new items. In fact, actually, given that we're going to go... No, we'll actually just pick up the sword here. I think the sword is a suitable way to kill some cows. I think that's how it speeds things up. So we seem to have actually got a really good spawn point here. For those of you who watched the first video, we started off pretty much right next to here. So tons and tons and tons of stone. I can't see any iron though, which is the only annoying thing. Is this a grey sheep? Cool. Don't seem to be able to find any more cows other than these first couple, so we might have to actually do a little bit of exploring. I think we're going to need a fair amount of... No, I am not going to fall down there. What happens if you... They die? No, he's running into the dark area to try and get me to follow him. I will not follow you, Mr. Sheep. I will not follow you to my doom. Some bacon. I could do with some bacon. Bit of food. That way I don't starve. A cow. I see you, Mr. Cow. There's loads of caves here, and while I thought that was going to be a really good idea to begin with, I get the feeling that in a minute something's just going to kind of creep out and get me. I've seen these things. I think they're called Endermen or Embermen or something like that. Kind of really tall, kind of black creatures. I have no idea what they are. So if you guys could post a little bit of info on them. I want to steer away from doing a ton of research before each video, because I think it'll actually make it quite enjoyable just to learn as we go. But if you guys have got any hints and advice that you could give me on those guys, that'd be great. Is that actually just a black wall? What is this? Strange. Either my computer is having a bit of a hissy fit and not actually rendering blocks, or we've actually just found a gaping black hole in the middle of the map. Either way, I don't quite fancy going over there just yet. Let's find... I'm going to explore up this kind of like hilly area. See if we can actually find some iron as well. Because I think once we've got some iron and we can make some nice armour and things like that, we're going to stand a lot more chance of actually being able to do something. There's water just coming out of the side of the mountain there. Oh god, watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. You don't want to fall down a hole. I think there's something screwy going on with the with this, because there do seem to be a few kind of black holes. Is that iron? They look a different colour, or they look like they've got kind of speckles in them. Let's have a look. What is this? Let's have a look. Or is it just kind of loose stone? That seems dangerous. That seems like if I was stood underneath it, it would fall on my head and I would die. What are they? Gravel. Yes, gravel is not good. It looks suspiciously like stone, but unlike stone, it actually adheres to the laws of gravity. Yes, there's plenty of gravel, but nothing helpful in the form of oh dear, nothing helpful in the form of iron. And there's no bloody cows either. I wonder what you use the flowers for. More sheep. Okay. Do you actually get any meat or kind of foody stuff from sheep, or is it just wool? I learned that you can sprint the other day. That was quite cool, actually. Helpful for getting away from the pesky creature that killed me in the first video, or the first season even. If you haven't watched that, I would recommend having a quick look at it, even if it's just for comedic value. I managed to get snuck up on. Well, actually, no. I'll let you find out for yourself. But yes, plenty of people have been telling me that it's quite an amusing way to die. I can't actually find any cows, which is really annoying. And I hope that I haven't lost my house. Where is my house? I think it's back this way. Around this edge. I think I'm going to build a boat at some point as well and just head out for a little bit of a swim. There's my house. Oh. So we seem to have made a bit of a good start on kind of excavating a bunch of rock around here, so we'll carry on, dig back. I've got loads of torches and stuff, so it'd probably be a good idea. I was thinking of digging a mine in the bottom of the house to try and stay relatively safe, but apparently zombies can smash through your door. And I guess the last thing I want really is to be kind of mining away happily, and then for a zombie to smash through and kind of sneak up behind me, or even smash down the door and let a creeper inside or something like that. There's absolutely no iron. This is getting slightly ridiculous. On the plus side though, we do have some leather. Let's see if we've got enough leather to actually make something. I think you can make let's have a look. Can make a helmet. There we go. A leather cap. Put the leather cap on. Looks somewhat like an afro. I have the smallest amount of armor left, and it's starting to get dark. So let's smash up our crafting table and let's head back inside. What we'll actually do, if we can, is start making a little bit of a mine below the house and see what we can actually come up with in the next couple of minutes before the end of this episode. Let's have a look. There we go. Bit of light on the subject. Oh no. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. So one. I've heard that sometimes behind kind of walls like this there can be lava flows. I don't know quite how true that is, but I would imagine that would not be a good way to die. Lava just pouring in. Is that? Oh, I got excited and I actually thought there was some iron at the back of the room. Let's just dig out here. Well, we've actually made a little bit of progress today because we've got our first piece of armour, a bunch of stone tools. What we'll do is we'll just light up this room and head back up to bed, and we will finish the episode here for today. Like I said, guys, if you've got anything that you want to see me do, or any items that are going to be really helpful in this quest through to the end, please leave comments below and hit like and subscribe, and you'll be kept up to date with our little adventure as it unfolds. Once again, it's Steve here from BetterGamerZone. Thank you very much.